Hello, everybody. How are you? Good evening. Welcome. I hope you've had a great day. Hope you're having a great evening, night, whatever time of day it is where you're from. But welcome. We got some stuff to talk about. We always have stuff to talk about. Let's give them something to talk about. Okay. Where do we begin? Where do we begin, guys? Where do we start? I just can't. Oh, Lord. I'll tell you what. Got myself a good chuckle today. You know. We'll talk about it. But come on in and let's hang for a little bit. I'm like, tonight I'm not going to do a very, very long live, but I just feel like it could go. There's just not enough hours in a day. And there's so much to talk about. Okay, I'm just pulling some stuff up right now. Just a second, pardon me. Okay, no. Okay. Oh my God, this phone, I swear you guys, this USB, this thing, this like, alert, it's like USB device not recognized. It drives me nuts. But it is recognizing it because it's working. It's just, oh my gosh. And I noticed like last night's live, there were some times I kind of came in and out. So like, let me know if that happens. Okay. So I want to start first by talking about, I want to continue the conversation and discussion of the Watts family murders. I'm going to play a few videos that have to do with the case. One of them, I want to finish watching the neighbor cam. And I'm going to, the first interrogation, there's certain aspects of it I want to hone in on tonight, and also the sentencing. And if we can get to it, like, probably not going to happen tonight, but eventually we're going to get to the second confession and all that good stuff. Hey, Brandy, how are you? Welcome. Where's Mike? Where's Mike? Always together. I think that's so cute. Okay. So first of all, let's just, let's talk about Mary Marlowe. Okay. That's what I'm calling her now. I'm not sure how many of you guys saw her latest video. Sorry. Oh, God, that was loud. Hold on. Oh, you know what? I'll do this in Mary Marlowe style. So, hey, Katrina, how are you, girl? Oh, y'all are so sweet. I'm jelly. So, Katrina, bless her. I love you, girl. and this is what I don't appreciate. You want to, like, Mary Marlowe, who wants to sit here and talk about, first of all, I mean, who? Hey, Mike, there they are. What? Katrina? Oh, okay. You mean Marhu? Her name is Mary Marlowe. I'm like, Marhu. Marhu? Who? Hey, Denise, how are you? Welcome. Welcome. Oh, the Slurpee thing. Okay. Mary Marhu is, if she has a drink, she's slurping. She's like, she's like, so, parody, a little parody there. Hey, Brooks Channel, how are you? Welcome. So I'm going to address the Mandy Marlowe. Did I just say Mandy? Damn I. See, that's Mandy Marlowe is the parody character. It's on the air with Mandy Marlowe. All right. Wait. So in her latest video, she's just threatening to sue everybody. She's just so grandiose, man. And like, what I don't appreciate, something about Mary, is that you are causing what am I trying to say? You're causing chaos. You're causing madness. You're causing distress, and not only in the Rzucek's lives, and everybody, the detectives, everybody that's involved with this case that has been directly affected by it. You are a nuisance and you're a pain in the ass. Okay. Now, before you get on a video and start threatening, okay, you start threatening, because, like, I don't know about you guys in the chat, but I mean, have you heard anybody like me or anybody threaten Mary? Like, but she does. She harasses, she bullies, and I mean, Jesus, the things that she was saying about me and Team Phoenix and today, it's just disgusting. And it's like, I'm sorry that you can't take some criticism, I mean, I'm sorry it wounds your shallow and fragile ego so much, like, boo-hoo. Okay. Yeah. And I know, Katrina, it's so outrageous. I mean, it is beyond, like, this woman, it's like grandiose. It's like grandiose narcissism. And you have her picture in the, Mary, but I don't think she quite understands, like, what all that means, because, like, she's sitting here, she is slandering NK, Jim, Cody, what the people, like a couple of other people, Trent, which, he's a loser anyways, but this other guy that was associated with him, and never ending, and the depths that she's going, the things that she's saying, it's despicable. But she thinks for some reason that she has grounds to sue anybody. Honey, take a seat. Okay? Take a seat. I'm going to school you right now. Okay? This Mary, take a seat. Get on the magic school bus here, okay? Because Lemonhead is going to school you right now, okay? So let's talk. Let's look up what's slander and libel. All right. And also, one thing I want to point out is like all the videos, first of all, there's the Fair Use Act of 1976, okay? But on YouTube, when you create a video, you have two choices of how you're going to. Yeah, nobody's suing. Like nobody's suing anybody. Nobody's suing. She just wasted a bunch of money on a lawyer. It's like, because it's like the funny thing is to me, the irony of it is that she is the one doing slandering people. She's the one that is harassing. She's the one doing all of this, you know? And it's like, and really quick, let me just show you what there's, like I was saying, when you create a video on YouTube, the default YouTube license, but you can go in there and change it to Creative Commons. And so where it specifically says reuse allowed. So as a matter of fact, we'll just I'll pull up one of her videos so I can show you. Oh yeah, Connie, it's ridiculous. I mean, she just takes it to a whole other level. And I really hope and pray like that NK and the others are they're going and the Rzuceks, and they're going to shut her up, you know. I'm behind that. And the fact that she has the nerve to say anything about Team Phoenix, her spreading lies about them. You know, they were doing one segment. They're just a great group of people. They've been, you know, they're great advocates, especially, you know, for the Rzucek. And, you know, they'll do live sometimes, and they're from London, or not, let's see, England. Some of them are from London. But there was like one, I think there was a live where there was a few of them on there, and they were like, because everybody has their pets, you know, their pet babies. And so they're like, let's share pictures of our pets, you know. Well, somehow like Mary heard it, and like Mary does, it's like she twists it, and she says that she's like said it multiple times. Well, I wonder if Frank Rzucek knows that one of the guys was asking for, you know, booby pics. I'm like, wow, okay, yeah, that's slandering, okay. And then we're going to look at the definition in a minute, but I'm going to show you really quick one of her videos. Like every video that I've ever, you know, used for my Rocker Girl interviews, they were all Creative Commons. Okay, like they're all. So let me get. Okay, I'm gonna look it up. Okay, Mary Marlowe. Okay, so let's see here. I'm trying to think of where's the one where she's talking about eating. I can just show y'all like where it says Creative Commons.
Yeah.
Oh God, Jesus Christ, help! Ow, my ear. Oh, everything's more. I'm suing her. She just busted my damn eardrum. I was not prepared for that, guys, and I'm sorry. Like, the microphone is like has everything. Oh my God, that was rough. That was okay. Let me get to. Oh. All right. So
it's on.
Okay. So this is the one that I did. So as you can see right here, yeah, this is the one where the Rocker Girl interviewed her about the online dating. So her license is Creative Commons attribute reuse allowed. So let's go see what that means, right? If you marked your video with a CC by license, you retain your copyright, and other creators get to reuse your work subject to terms of the license. So it says right here, it says, by marking your original video with a Creative Commons license, you're granting the entire YouTube community the right to reuse and edit that video. Okay. I get it. No, she made that up, Katrina. They were sharing pictures of their pets. Denise. But see, so I wanted to kind of clear the air. So, like I said, Mary, like, you might want to just take a step back, and before you run your mouth, you might want to try it. Okay, let me check in with myself. Like, what's happening? Like, am I putting my foot in my mouth, my butt? Like, what? My ass? Like, like, you can't. I mean, it's like you can't. And saying that you're going to sue people, like, I mean, it's not happening. Like, and then you're completely demeaning and insulting Team V, me, and others, saying horrible things, putting us down in your video today. Admitting you have an anger problem. Right? Yeah, Brandy. Right? Yeah. And see, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, right, Mike. So as you can see, guys, right here, Mike Brown said I shared a pic 2 of my baby, a cat. And then Brandy said, I sent a picture of my cat, not my boobs, by the way. So, but that's the thing. But Mary is going around. She is slandering everybody. And now she thinks that she called Tammy. It's like, leave them alone. For God's sake. You know what, Mary? They have other cases actually open, and they're actually needed. You're doing, you are actually obstructing them from giving these other cases the attention they need, because you want to be crazy, think that you're super detective. It's like, and that's going to like solve a solved case, like, insane. And it's like, it's tough. Like, it makes me so freaking mad and angry. And the things that she says, it's like, I have never, ever, I mean, guys, I can't even, like, I can't understand how you could do that. How, like, the Watts family murders, and dissect it and dissect it and dissect it and dissect it and dissect it, and on, to the point where it's like the dissection starts becoming something else. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there is no fact. There is no based on one. There's nothing to back. And she is going farther. She is taking it farther and farther. Okay. And one of the things that I'm very worried about is somebody in NK, Jim, because they know where Jim lives, for NK, and the other people that she's naming, the other 5 people saying are guilty of murder. She is sending them on a witch hunt for blood. Somebody is going to get hurt. Okay. Like, when will they say enough is enough, stop, before another Watts family murders happens, before, I mean, And that's why I'm here. Because now, here's the problem too, guys. Now that Armchair been silenced in a way, and he's just having a big old fit about it, Oh, okay. Just a minute. Okay. Okay. Can y'all hear me okay? Hold on. Okay, can y'all hear me okay? Sorry, I don't know what that was happening a little bit last night too. But thank you for telling me that. Can y'all hear better? Hold on just a minute. Hold on. Let's see if I can. Okay. I want to make. Hold on. Okay. Oh my. Okay. Can y'all hear me? Just let me know if y'all can hear me. Okay, great. Okay. Hey, Cat in the Hat, how are you? Welcome. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so I have it. Like this computer is old and it doesn't have Wi-Fi, so I have to plug it in the back, and it's broken, so it has to be situated just right. So just let me know too if that starts happening again. Yeah. So I don't think, for some reason, I don't see. Okay, there. Hey, Kathleen Popa. Okay, great. Okay, so anyways, like I was saying, and so yeah. So back really quick to the thing. So where did y'all stop being able to hear me clearly? Okay, can y'all hear me? Okay. Now I'm going to keep saying that. I'm like, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh my God. Okay. Okay. So, okay. Basically, I was saying that, but my thing is that with Armchair Detective, he's been kind of silenced about this case. Now, the father of conspiracies, the father of the Watts family murder conspiracies. Now that he's kind of having to take it, he's benched right now and he's just having a big old fit about it. Mary is just like, whew, here we go. The runway's clear. This crazy flight is taking off. Let's go, Okay, yeah. So for me, it's like she's like I said, she keeps taking it farther and farther. Okay. And when is it enough, because the direction it's headed, like it's a witch hunt, and like NK and the 4 or 5 other people she says are involved in this. Okay, like based off of her demented, delusion, sadistic mind. So, and then beyond that, and that's slander. That's slander. Okay, Mary Marhu, if you want to know what slander is, you're doing it, sweetie. Okay, you are the living example of what a slanderer is and does and says and conducts themselves. Hey, Space Sponsor, how are you? Yeah, I'm schooling. I am schooling Mary right now. Right now, I'm schooling. I told her, take a seat, get on the magic bus, school bus, the magic lemonade school bus. Okay. I'm gonna put the link here, guys. I love, last night was great. I love, and really, I welcome like the more polarizing your perspective is, the more I would love to talk to you too. Because to me, you don't progress if everybody agrees with everything that you do and never tells you that you're wrong or challenges you, Growth happens when you're challenged, when you're, so great. Okay. Can you speak? Okay. Can you hear me? Let me see. Okay. Is this okay? Is this good? I might be able, let me see. Oh, hold on. I may have to switch. Right. Thank you, Katrina. she's my RESPCT queen right there. Okay, let me see if I can. I may have to change the setting of my microphone. Okay. Let's see. I don't. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Let me know how this sounds. Is this better? Because I know like this is more omnidirectional, so I don't know if that's better. Because I'm kind of moving my head around. So the other one was bidirectional. So let me know if that sounds better. Are we good with the audio? Is everything sounding good? Okay. Is everything good? Just give me a thumbs up or I need some lotion. What? Oh, what on the screen? I ask all the time. Wait, what? What do you mean? Oh. Oh. Oh my God, Mike. No, you got a what? You got like a front row ticket to that one seat. Oh, here we go. This one. Okay. Sorry. Awesome. Okay. So anyways, I was just kind of showing what Creative Commons means. So this is the biggest thing, if you market that, you're giving the entire YouTube community the right to reuse and edit, And every video that I used for Rocker Girl is Creative Commons. So I don't know what else you could do. Like, I don't know, honey. Like, even at that, what I'm saying? You can't. Okay, so let's look at what slander and libel means. Because I think, I try to take any opportunity. I try to use it. If you can utilize it, I don't care if it's, me getting threatened by Mary Marlowe that she's going to, sue and calling me all these names and stuff. If I can use that to educate myself and other people on the topic, then let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are so funny. I love you guys. Okay, so let's just really quick talk about what slander and libel mean. Okay. All right. Let's do it. Okay. So it says defamation is an area of law that provides a civil remedy when someone's words end up causing harm to your reputation or your livelihood. Libel is a written or published defamatory statement, while damn it, Coles, get out of here. Defamatory statement, while slander is defamation that is spoken by the defendant. in this section, we will explain what you need to prove if you're bringing a defamation lawsuit and what to expect at each step of your case, including common defenses to a defamation claim. Okay, that's just, I'm not going to do that. Anyways, wait, I did see something. I was like, well, okay, let's look at this. Okay, this is the same thing. Okay, so libel and slander are types of defamatory statements. Libel is a written defamatory statement, and slander is a spoken or oral defamatory statement. And I'm wondering, you know what, guys? Like, I'm like, hello, hold on, because I can't see. I can't see the chat, so I'm sharing here. Hold on, what happened here? What happened, Hurrah? What's going on? Okay, I'm gonna do it. I need to do it in a different browser. Hello, so that I can still see the chat. So I'm not like ignoring, not really trying to ignore, but you know, I would never ignore you guys. Okay, let me put this back. Slander. Okay. Okay, so let me go more home. So let me see if I can, hopefully I can make this. Okay, share screen. Okay, yay, okay, I think this will work out better. Let me see if I can make this a little smaller because I want to make sure. Okay. Okay. Now back to the topic at hand. So we got Nolo. Okay. Nope. I already looked at that one. I don't want that one. Oops. Hey. Okay. Okay. La 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 la. Okay. Where might you find potentially defamatory statements? Before we look at a few examples of potentially defamatory statements, let's first think about places where you could see such statements. These days, the most common places for making possibly libelous written letters, newspapers, public comments on media, blog posts, comments to blogs, internet chat rooms. In reality, you won't see too many potentially libelous comments in published written letters to the editor because editors are generally very careful in screening. Let's see. So slander is an oral defamatory statement. So those statements can be made anywhere to anyone as long as it's to a third party and meaning someone other than the person. So, okay, so let's say examples of libel and slander. Let's look at some examples of what might be libel. Let's first say that you posted a comment on someone's blog saying that the blog's author had been given a dishonorable discharge from the Army. So this, okay, and another thing I want to make clear is slander is lies. So you calling out somebody on their BS, that's not defaming someone. That's not slandering someone. Slandering, let me just get what the very definition of slandering. It means you are spreading a lie, an untruth about them. So again, who's doing that? Mary Marlowe. Okay. See right here, slander, the action or crime of making a false spoken statement damaging a person's reputation. Okay. So making false and damaging statements about someone. So who is doing that in this situation? I think it's Mary. You know, I mean, like, I don't spread lies. I don't lie. I don't like drama. Like, I don't like you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a difference between dealing with a situation like I am right now and compared to like some of the drama channels on YouTube. That's all they do. You know, they're just constantly just going on and on for hours and hours, just talking crap about other people. And it's like, it's malignant, you know? So let's make that very clear. Like, slander is not saying, hey, Mary, I think that that's wrong and mean, you know, and just, you know, vile that you would attack innocent people and slander them by saying they murdered a family, like and her two beautiful girls. That's slander. Okay. Now what I'm doing right now is, this is called defending. This is called, what's the word? Help me, guys, because I'm a little verbally paralyzed right now, but I am like, I hate when that happens. Do you guys, when that happens, when you have it right on the tip of your tongue? Oh yeah, yes, that's so awesome. Space Monster. You know, I really literally, for a minute, I was really wanting to become a stewardess. Still do. I mean, I think that'd be fun, you know? I just have to like get used to the no, okay. Well, yes, victim app. Thank you, Connie. Yes, I mean, victim advocacy, that's definitely what I'm doing, and that's what I always do. But I'm basically just challenging her lies and her slander and her defamation and her bullying. And I'm going to say, that's not true. And like I just did, I showed that she has no, even in a, you know, like in this alternate reality that she, I guess, exists in, it's like she has no grounds, period. Like, her videos are, the ones I use are Creative Commons. And even at that, you know, with the Fair Use Act of 1976, and let me just pull that up really quick. I'm like, you know, like along the way, we're gonna just keep the education going, you know. Fair Use Act. Hold on. Let me see if y'all can. Oh, let me see if I can see that. Okay, cool. All right, so fair use, basically. Where is that? Where is? I want the. Okay, so it's under the U.S. Constitution to promote the progress of science and useful arts. And like, that's interesting because I never read that part, but you know, like I'm always saying, like, Mary and people like her, they are the ones that halt progress of human beings. So this is why this was created. This is why this law was created, because people will do anything to stifle growth. I'm just saying, some people, they want to be right, and they will manipulate and make sure that they are right. And, you know, with the Fair Use Act, you're able to provide commentary on copyrighted material. So you could be like, well, you know, no, I disagree with you because of this, that, and the other. And it's all about progress, about enlightenment, you know. So, yeah. So it's like, it's not, fair use is not about merely copying somebody's work and profit from it. But when your use contributes to society, okay, you know, yeah, I'm like, wow, I haven't read this, but contributes to society by continuing the public discourse or creating a new work in the process, fair use may protect you. And here is this is the actual Copyright Act. So the fair use of a copyrighted work, including such use of reproduction in the copies or phone records of any other means by that section for the purpose of criticism, comment, news, reporting, teaching, scholarship, or research is not an infringement of copyright. Yes, it's hard. Oh, so let's see. Hold on. Wait, I don't see any of your. Oh, okay. What? Thank you, Space Monster. So are you and Sean together, Katrina? Oh, it's so sweet. Okay, so we've covered that. We've covered the fair use. We covered what slandering is and what defamation is. And at the end of the day, regardless, it is extremely hard to win a defamation case. Okay. Like it's not an easy thing. So let's look at this. And then we'll move on about the Watts case. Defamation of character is an offense for which a complainant may be eligible to bring another party to civil court. There are two types of defamation: spoken defamation or slander, and written defamation or libel. The balance that makes defamation law tricky is that the First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution gives people the right of free speech. On the other hand, people should not be able to ruin the lives of others by disseminating lies to force a business to shut down. Okay, Mary. Or compel the breakdown of a family. Laws regarding when to sue or for defamation vary from state to state, but generally speaking, 4 criteria must be met. 4 criteria must be met for a slander or libel suit to stand a chance of success. Can y'all hear me okay? I'm going to check in periodically. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Ooh, 11. Just give a thumbs up or whatever if y'all can hear okay. Okay. Just give me a okay. Oh God, I'm sorry. That's loud. I'm putting on some lotion. Okay, can y'all hear me okay? I'm not sure. Sorry, I'm putting lotion on. I hate that sound. Yay. Okay, thank you. Okay. So, oh my gosh, that's not good. I just put lotion on my finger and now I can't really, okay, there we go. So, defamation must be objectively false. Okay, so again, I'm going to say defamation must be objectively false. It is not against the law to say mean things about somebody if they are either true. What did I just say? Can I get an amen? It's not against the law to say mean things about somebody if they are either true or if they are entirely subjective. For instance, if a restaurant critic says that the food was the worst I've had in a long time, the statement, while mean, is vague and subjective enough to avoid a lawsuit. Similarly, environmental activists who make the public aware of corporate practices that harm the earth can't be sued for defamation as long as they report on the facts. So, all right, that one, because again, so right now she has no lawsuit because I'm just saying this in hypothetically, and hopefully this will just help people in the future. But like it said that they have to meet these 4 criteria. So right here, the first one, nope, that's not it. In order to prove injury, you have to prove that other people saw it, heard it, read it, and had their minds changed because of the slanderous or libelous statements. Courts generally consider libel to be more serious than slander because writing lasts longer, though. Major TV as major print or web publications because more people viewed them. Defamation must cause financial injury. And the funny thing is again, she threatened to cause me and everybody else financial, literally, she threatened to cause financial injury. She said, oh, I know, Space Monster. I'm just, because, what pisses me off is I had, hold on, that's so loud. Oh, God damn, sorry. God, everything is just, I'm sorry. I'm like simply opening this lotion and it's like so loud in this microphone. She had Katrina panicking, worried. Because, she watched that video and she's sitting here threatening and stuff. And see, the thing is like a lot of people aren't very versed in the law, I'm not saying I'm a lawyer by any means, but I've sued school districts. Like but that's why I'm taking the time to go over this, not just for myself, to check myself and my facts, but also to spread awareness, because I'm never going to use my platform for my selfish, self-serving purposes. I can't stand that. Okay. I will always try to use my platform to help other people and to spread awareness. And Exactly, right? Exactly, Denise. Like, she needs to sue herself. Exactly. Well, yeah, exactly. I mean, she claims that she has a entertainment lawyer because she's an entertainer, But I'm like, yeah, the lawyer, I'm sure that lawyer's like, okay, send me the money, send me the retainer, knowing full well she has no case at all. But now she has all of her subs and her minions. And here's the thing, guys. I don't like calling there's other creators like me. I'll never call you guys subs. I don't like that word. It's degrading. It's demeaning. That's why I call you guys limonheads, like the candy limonheads. And so that's just me. And so, but when I say, and I'm not saying it, I'm saying it, it may sound mean, but yes, they are minions or they're flying monkeys. Let me tell you something. Now, I will always appreciate you guys, especially if it's on my channel and they're coming into my comments and saying mean things or harassing. Not that, luckily there hasn't been a ton, but, I have been getting more. It's just ridiculous. I will never sign off on that kind of behavior. Now, that being said, what I mean is that I'm not going to do what she says, like what she's doing, where she's like, all my minions, come and listen, come gather. I have a mission for you. There is these people they are slandering me. They're doing all these horrible things. So go and find every shred. Send me screenshots. She even has, guys, if she's not dramatic enough, guys, I believe she has a Gmail dedicated to this. Okay, guys, are you ready for this? Okay. She has a Gmail. Okay. She has a Gmail and dedicated for this cause. Okay. And let me just bring it up for you because it's like, hold on. It's just unbelievable. Wait, okay. I'm looking in my own stuff and then, it's just, I think it's like Mary Marlowe 911. I'm like, oh my gosh. Again, you're kind of like, okay, hold on. Okay. I won't waste too much more time on this, guys. I just wanted to, and again, like I was saying, this, it wouldn't, I mean, yeah, like I was going to speak on this anyways, because I wasn't the only one that she was calling out and saying mean things to and threatening. But when I have a friend of mine texting me and panicking, I'm like, no, bish, okay? Like, you're not going to do that. All right. And that's the thing. It's like, I'm the type of person where when I start actually really talking out and calling out people, it's because I'm seeing other people being victimized, like I'm not going to sit here and be like, wah, 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 like armchair detective, boo hoo. Like, why are you silencing me? Like, what? Like, just going on, on and on and on. It's like, look, you inserted yourself into this case, this murder case. Just stop, Okay, let's see. Sorry, I got my little sidetrack there. Okay, so I'm going to make sure that, okay, hold on. So I don't want to play it because she doesn't have this marked as Creative Commons. So, oh yes, Mary Marlowe, 911. Let me just, I'll share this. It's like traumatic, much. This is a video documenting what I prepare to do. Anyone, Wix, it's a channel or, okay. This is, I'm going to try, this is a video documenting what I'm prepared to do to anyone, Wix. It's a channel, okay, whether maybe it's a channel or a singular person defaming me on YouTube. I hope I can show other creators that trolling will not work. And I had to finally hire an entertainment lawyer to handle the hate directed to me. I am prepared to take all of you down and sued for damage. This is not okay. Then my Mandy Morlass, okay? And her lipstick are here to stay. And that gal from Anadarko. This is not, it's like, I'm prepared to take all of you down and sue for damage. Cause she's like, I'll take your money. I'll sue you. I need some money. It's like, oh my God, bitch. This is not okay on this format or any other one. I refuse to take any more crap from the haters. If you see anyone doing this, please email me. marymarlowe911@gmail.com so I can pass it on to my lawyer. Sorry. Hey, Clara, how are you? Oh, I don't know. Maybe it was. I just never heard her email before. So I'm like, really? Mary Marlowe 911? I don't understand. Okay. Yeah, exactly, Brandy. That is what I'm saying. The irony of this is that she's sitting here saying that and at the same time being like, I am trying to get justice when justice has already been served. He's in prison for the rest of his life. And you're just creating a witch hunt and you're defaming and slandering innocent people. Like, what? And like we just saw, like I just showed you, that slander and defaming means spreading lies. Coming up and talking about, like, criticizing someone, but speaking the truth is not defaming. Okay? That's not defamation. That's not slander. Okay? Now, getting up on your channel like she did today and talk shit and spread lies, she continuously says that we're paid trolls. It's like, what? Tracy, look, did you see her video from today? By chance, Tracy? Oh, wait, I don't have the chat. Did you see her video from today? Threatening to sue me and other people and saying horrible things in the comments. Yeah, exactly, Claire Bear. Thank you. She was threatening us. Fact-based. Yeah, that's right. So Tracy, then explain to me why it's like, right, Kennedy. Exactly, Kennedy. See, that's the thing. She lies. She lies. She was for weeks. She was saying, she's like, well, I don't know how much longer I'm going to have this job. I don't like it. And it was like every day she went in, she's like, I wonder if I'm going to get fired today, or I wonder if I'm going to still have a job. And then what she did is she did a video, a YouTube video on the job at her work, and it was inappropriate. Like, and and she even said the manager just pulled her in and was discussing this because it was brought to their attention or something, whatever. But it's the truth, so it's not slander or defamation. Right, Claire Bear, exactly. Fact base, I'm so glad you're here. Right. So that's another thing. She is lying constantly, and she's saying all these things, and she gets people fired up, and she's the one. They didn't fire her. They were just going to give her a warning, and she's like, well, I was going to quit anyway, so. Let's see. Right, because she wants to be able to, spend 24/7 on this case, Let's see. What is it? I don't understand why you keep making videos when she clearly stated until today that she wasn't looking at anything. But she was, Tracy, multiple times. She's called out. She's like, that limonheads or whatever, blah, blah, blah. So she's done that, and she's spread slander about. Here's the thing, Tracy. I am an advocate. Like, I am not going to sit back and see this creator saying the things that she's saying about the Watts case. What she said in her last live was despicable, disgusting. Like, right, Tracy, exactly, right. But yeah, she's going to make it, she's going to spin it to where because she knows she's manipulating the people that are, her flying monkeys. And they're like, they've gotten me fired. They're going to kill me. Like, she's saying somebody said they're going to kill her daughter. I doubt it. I'm not saying, seriously though, there's really the people that do that are the people from her camp and Mensa's. They do that. They say the worst things. Nobody on my side or Team Phoenix's or anything, they don't go around and say these horrible things. Now, like I said, you can go in a comment section and say, hey, I don't agree with this. Like, I don't think this, and this, this was wrong. That's not slander. That's not bullying. Okay. And that's the thing Mensa and Mary don't understand. Tracy, she said, yeah, exactly. Yeah. What's interesting is that, how, well, with that rocker girl interview, when I interviewed her about the online dating, and she talks about how she made her teenage daughter go with her on this date to meet the hot dog man, somebody that she doesn't know, some man, some stranger. So it's not, that's what I meant. Like, Connie, like, I don't mean sides. I don't do the sides thing. Like, when you have like two creators that are like, like, they're like the drama stuff. Like they don't like each other. So they're just like, well, no, if you're going to be a part of on my channel, you can't like this person, or you can't go and enjoy whatever. I've never been like that. Never, So that's what that's what I do. Like, I'm solo too. Now I will advocate and I will bring to attention, bad behavior that I see affecting other people, or the Rzuceks, or just all of that. Like, so when I meant what I meant is like the Chris Watts sympathizers, and then you have the Chris Watts sympathizers, and then you have the pro Shanann. That's what I meant by sides. Great. That's what I want. It's like, it's very important at the end of the day that you guys are able to come in here and feel safe and feel, free to respectfully express your perspective, your opinions. And, like, I'm not going to sit here and block you and kick you out and make a mockery of you. Yeah, well, I maybe sometimes get a little frustrated, but I'm going to always, unless now if you come up in here and you're like being a troll and you're, bullying, all that stuff, then that's a different thing. But no, unfortunately, there's not a lot of places where people are free to be racist and to have a discussion where you have opposing opinions. That's just, and I hate that, and that's just wrong. Exactly. Well, and we were discussing this, Tracy, last night with Robbie. And I think in general, like, parodies, they're not bad. Okay. They can't, like, what parodies are is basically you're taking this person, place, or thing, and you're imitating and kind of exaggerating ish, but you stick to who they are, what they say. You don't make up this whole other, like, you don't make up lies. You don't, that, and you don't, like, parodying is not like mockery. It's not supposed to be a form of bullying. It's a art form of, it's a kind of an art form of a type of dialogue where you're providing your, kind of like, I don't know, like criticism of sorts, but that they're based on facts. You're not going to sit there and be like, oh, like, go on there and say, like, let me give it, like, I'm trying to give a good example. Like, let's just say, like, let's just use, for example, Molly Golightly, how she had Bell's palsy, right? And so, like, some of her face is a little bit drooping and stuff like that. So if, like, you went on and you're like, look at me, look at me, like that's not parodying. That's bullying. Okay. Yeah, it's a comparative art form. Yeah, yeah, like, now, are there people that give parodies a bad name? Yeah. But for me, it's also like, I feel like I was explaining last night, it's like when people watch these YouTubers and, you're like frustrated and you're like, what? No. And you just want to be able to, like, talk to them. And a lot of times, like, they'll have their comment section disabled, or they will have you blocked. So even if they go live, you can't express yourself or anything. So to me, it's like, and these characters just were kind of born and out of frustration. But everybody that I parody, they are a black-hearted, mean, vile person, like at the end of the day. Now, occasionally I might throw in like, I don't know, like me and Robbie I do the Disney princesses, but it's just an art form of sorts if you do it right. And I honestly feel like I do it right. And I do it with respect, even when I do not like the other person per se. I still have a certain level of respect and civilness, And so, I mean, everybody's different. And but what I do want to make sure that people don't stay ignorant to thinking that parodies are automatically bullying or, like, I don't like that either. I don't know. Yeah. Yes. Right. I wish bullying didn't exist at all. But I mean, Mary Marlowe, like in her video tonight, I mean, she was saying mean things about me. Yes, right? Yeah, she was saying some real, and well, she just said like, she calls me limonheads because that's this, like I said, I don't like to call, subscribers subs, so that's why I call them limonheads, like the candy. So, but my name is Making Lemonade. But this is my second channel, so I just call it Making Lemonade Lemonheads. But she's just, she said that and was basically saying that, I was probably the kind of person that was bullied and beat up in school. And because I was just basically a loser and blah, 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 she's just mean. She's mean and vile, Yeah. But, I needed to address this. And then, and I wanted to make sure that it kind of helped put, if it helped anybody like understand anything better and feel a little bit more peace of mind. Let's see how then. Because what she does is indefensible, right? Exactly, fact-based. Oh, I love the little kitten. Look how cute. Look at that. And now, like I was asking in the other live fact-based, I was like, what is that in your other picture? And it was, because I couldn't tell, I was like, are those like 2 pills or like coins, I think. Yeah, let's see. She's worried that we are going to show some things that she has done. Yeah. Yeah. Turn on. Yeah, I mean, Tracy, like, I'm not a bully at all. Okay. Bullying, like, there's a difference between standing up to a bully and calling them out on their bullshit and, defending yourself. I don't bully. I don't do it. Okay. Like, now, will I talk about a bully and a black-hearted person like Mary and talk about her in a factual way? Yes, because she's hurting people. What, you're in a what? Maybe you are lumped in with a, what do you mean? What do you mean, Tracy? Yes. Connie, that includes sharing opinions that might offend someone, but intellectual honesty is so important, right? Exactly, Connie. Oh, thank you, Jaredon. Yeah, Tracy, like with Save Robbie, with Justin Katz. he would claim that his hate speeches and like just bully fests were parodies. Absolutely, they were not parodies, you know. But unfortunately, a lot of people, do that. But I would rather it trigger me, but I do it. That's great. That's a great thing, Connie. Oh, okay, that's interesting. But that's, Connie, that's a good idea to like, that's some sageness right there to purposely listen to opinions that trigger. And I think that's also why I identify with that, because I think that too. I listen to, I want to know what is being said and what they're claiming, and because I'm not going to speak upon anything if I don't know. But it does, like it does. If you practice that, you can build up like self restraint, and that's a great idea. Oh, thank you, and a cat. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah. So that's just it. So I'm glad that you guys understand me, and that y'all are able to really catch my vibes, just because all the time it's like funny, because I've done like gosh, let's see, my first parodies were Molly Golightly. I did a couple. I had a little character called Mabel Gibberish, and then I have Lucifina, which is Laura, and but then I got Crystal, Cerebrations with Crystal, and then Miss Maleficent. And so, I mean, I've been doing for this for months, and a lot of times people are like, "Oh, but you're too sweet to be, you're too kind to be doing these people," and I appreciate that, because I hope my kindness and my my compassion comes through all the time, no matter what. Right, let's give her screenshot taking trouble a lesson. Don't speak upon something you do not know. Exactly. And that's why I was like, take a seat. I'm going to school you a little bit, because she just made herself look like a freaking fool, but unfortunately these people, when you have a group of people like that, it's dangerous. It's a cult. It's a cult. And it's like they literally like cult. Like I said, it's like a cult. Have you ever heard of these cults that people are brainwashed and they'll, to the bitter end, they'll drink that Kool-Aid, if the cult leader says so, and oops, time to go meet the maker, and so unfortunately it's like, I understand there's not much getting through to them, but I just want to make sure that my voice is always heard clear to the people that are logical and receptive enough to see, to care, and oh, thank you. That's sweet. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Jaredon, yeah, you definitely got that right. Trust me, See, this is the thing. You can tell somebody's let me just put it to you this way. People that like Mary and like Laura and stuff, that when they go on these rants, you can tell, okay? You can tell truly how strong a person truly is by how much reserve they can maintain. And being reserved will likely give you a positive outcome because you are sitting back, you are taking in all the information, and you are making logical decisions and actions based on that. You're not flying off the handle and be like, now let me tell you something. I'm going to sue her out. It's like those people, they have a big old, like, loud, like, bark, right? They're, but that's it. That's that. Like, they threaten, they're like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And it's like, no, like, you're not. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the ones that sit back. It's usually the kind ones that you have to be. They're the ones, like, we're the ones that no matter what, like, because I'm an advocate and I stand up for rights, and I stand up against abuse and bullies. I have special needs children, but trust me, I'm just saying, don't mistake my kindness for weakness. That's it. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying, Oh, thank you. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you, Moxie. Yay. Thank you. And I'm like, yay, like, this channel has hit over 400, and I think I'm over 1,200 in my main channel. So I'm like, okay, we're chugging along. Mensa tried, but again, that's just what she did was evil. It's like, and like, that's really, that is the extent of her venom. Like, you know what I mean? Like, when you show your cards all the time, like, it's just, I don't know about you guys, but it's like, we looked at just a snippet of her vile material, and the next day she puts a strike in, and it's like, oh my gosh, so it's just, yeah. Yeah, right. That's great. That's like an oxymoron, right? Wait, not that one, this one. Mensa is a great example of a bad example. That's funny. Yeah, just because someone is kind and civil doesn't mean they cannot stand up for themselves. Yeah. Right, Clear Bear. It's like, oh no. Perplexed Cutie's like, violated. Oh, Tracy, I'm not worried whatsoever. I'm actually, it gave me a good old chuckle today. No, because I had my good friend, Miss Katrina. Yes, so we're gonna get into that right now. Katrina, thank you for getting me back on. So we're gonna get into some videos with the Watts case. But she had Katrina panicking. Okay, Tracy. So that's why and I was like, I'll take this opportunity to just kind of like, let's discuss what it means to slander somebody, what it means to defame. And I do none of that. She does all of that. Mary Marlowe does. Yeah, so let's do this, Katrina. Okay. So we're going to get into the case, the Watts family murders. We're going to, so I wanted to really quick, let me get to this really quick. Over here. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's see. Why? I'm seeing some people here. Like, I'm not, hold on. That's weird. Okay. All right. Just a minute. Sorry. All right, let's do that. Okay. So let me get to over here. We're gonna I want to look at the let me look back. Wait, oh no, I got in the wrong chat here. Okay, so Katrina, yes, and me too, Katrina, and I appreciate that. Yeah. Well, Tracy, I think I mean, like, if you can't see, like, Tracy, if you can't see that, and you didn't see the video, but what I just explained to you, what Mary Marlowe did today, the video that she put out today, that's not a good person. Okay. And she does that all the time. And a good person would not sit here and claim in her last live that Shanann was raped. Okay. And Mensa is an awful person. She struck my channel for no reason. She struck Daniel. She strikes everybody. She lies and has nothing but hatred for Shanann. She's a victim basher and she's despicable. There's nothing good about her, like when it comes to this case. But okay, let's see. Yeah. Okay. So now, Katrina, let's look at right. And Katrina and I were talking about this, and the only reason that Mary came up with this newest theory is because of Chris stating in the second confession that him and Shanann had sex, before he murdered her. She's like, well, why? Why? Like, even though she keeps saying that Chris is a liar, that he's not capable of saying the truth, she's like, but why would he say that? Then there must be a reason he said that. Like, I'm gonna come up with this reason. I'm gonna make it up in my head, and it's like, yeah. I'm just gonna say that whole second interview or second confession was a big fu to the Rzuceks, to NK, and to the agents. Exactly. Again, fact-based. That is slander. What she's doing. That's slander, that is defamation. Okay, so so are you talking about me? Are you talking about me, Connie? Wait, I don't think she was right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, well, again, that's even more disturbing. So it fits into her. There was 5 people, and one of them just had to take. I mean, come on. Oh, okay. Connie, like, see, like, here's the thing. Like, what I do bring these topics and I do encourage discussion. But no, that's not what she's doing. Okay. She refuses to believe facts and she is victim bashing. There's nothing, she is literally picking these little things and making them something big. But while not ever discussing why Chris is a murderer, why he murdered his family. And I don't care if Shanann was a dominant personality. She's not Munchausen by proxy. All of these, again, are based on speculations, no evidence. And that's why. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad. Oh my gosh. I was wondering because I was like, okay, hold on. I wonder how do okay, hold on. Let me get this really quick. Hold on. I feel so bad. I don't know how that happened. What happened here? Why does this happen? Hold on. Okay, whoops. Okay. Let me get the link here a second. Because I was like, I wonder why. I was like, because a minute ago I was looking and I was like, where is this chat? I was like, I don't see these people, but I'm like, well, maybe I'm here. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Just a minute. Okay, I can't. I'm like, what happened? Okay, but thank you for bringing that to my attention. Yeah, like, well, like, it's weird because my live dashboard. So someone posted a link to the other open live. I was in there first. Oh, okay. Huh. Well, I went ahead and posted it. So I was like, I'm like, because a minute ago I was like, I went to the live dashboard and I was like, wait, there were some people in the chat. I was like, what? But I was like, well, maybe I'm clicked on an old video or something. But yeah, thank you for bringing that to my attention. Oh, thank you. Well, thank you. What's an open live? That's interesting. I wonder. I don't know. That's weird. Well, I did put the link in that chat, so hopefully they, I was like, I'm so sorry. So yeah, I'm like, what the heck? How did that happen? Okay, so let me pull up. Okay, I want to look really quick at the okay. Okay, hold on. Oh, darn it. Sorry, hold on. Didn't mean to leave YouTube. Okay. Hopefully that's not too loud. I have the microphone like on the keyboard. Okay. Okay. So we were watching hold on. Because I want to show the part where he's getting the gas can stuff, like fiddling around with that. And then we'll move on to the next. Stop. Oopsies. Oh, well, shoot. Hold on. Okay, I need to take that one. Calm it down. Okay. Okay, you get, hold on. Okay. Now the thing, okay, there we go. There we go. This is pissing me off, man. Y'all can't see it, but there we go. I have this USB, like it keeps, I don't know how to stop it. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, I can do it. ASMR. Right, Tracy. Yeah. Her last live. Favorite. Just say I put it in a nutshell for you. Like, I'll just say, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Thank you, Sherry, for letting me know. Who is D? Let me see. Who is D? Okay. Damon. Damon, Katrina, some random guy that Trent Bolt, the liar, knew, the gay guy that lied. She is. I mean, she was freaking out. Hey, geisha girl. Hola. Hola. Okay. She was ranting and screaming about something that tweaked my anxiety and made me physically ill. Way too toxic for me. Yeah. It's pretty darn toxic. I'll tell you that. Okay. So we're going to watch. I know, right, Jared? That's my whole point. It's like, you might want to look in the mirror again. You know what I mean? That's why, like, I do the parodies, because, like, it's like when you see people act like that, you know, when you're literally like, hello, do you not see reason? Look, here's a mirror. Maybe you can kind of try to see yourself better. Like, do you hear yourself? You know, because that way it kind of also, I mean, you know, they love hearing themselves, but when they have somebody else, you know, saying something, they're going to be, I don't know, like they're just going to be maybe more apt to maybe tune in a little bit. But of course, they're going to take it the way they want to take it. But I'm just saying, like, this right here is, I could parody this. Like, you know, on the air with Mandy Morales. Now, let me tell you something, guys and gals. Okay. I got me a lawyer. Okay. And I'm not going to be afraid to sue anybody that says a bad thing about me. Okay. But, you know, let's talk about that gal from Anadarko. Let's talk about how she murdered this family. She was a puppet master, okay? Like, this case is not closed, you know? Oh, Grace. It's Grace. I know you're late to the party, but I apologize. I'm glad you found us. I don't know what happened, but let me tell you, like, Mary Marlowe she does not have grounds to stand on. Okay. Like, she is the one slandering. She has no case. Okay. So don't think it's like, no, like, she's not wiping out anybody. Like, she has not wiped one channel out. You know, like, it's like, come on. Oh. Geisha girl, you know, I can't say for certain. I would hope that, but unfortunately, people continuously disappoint me in their capabilities and their capacity to lie and use other people, even their loved ones, for their own gains. And see, the thing is, this is what I'll tell you to that. I hope that nobody did that. But here's the thing. Mary Marlowe is like, she's that kind of person that would threaten somebody like that. She gets scary, like scary psycho. But this is what I will say to that. A mother would, you know, I take issue with her forcing her teenage daughter, to go with her to meet a guy, the hot dog man that she met online. Okay. That is putting her daughter in a potentially risky situation. Okay. Yeah, it is closed. I mean, Tracy, like, that's going to be with all cases. Like, you're not going to get every detail. I mean, addresses of every witness, every person in this case. Okay, that's what happened. That's why they had to redact, because they they put it out and there was people's addresses and their phone numbers and all kinds of things. They're not going to put the autopsy photos and things like that in this case, like right now. I mean, so you're not going to see. That doesn't mean that this case is not any more filled with question marks as any other case. Okay, like this is pretty straightforward, guys. This is pretty darn straightforward. Okay, it is horrendous in nature, but there's nothing. Everything is being made up in the imagination. Okay. Okay, those hot dog men. That's right. Thank you, Geisha girl. Yeah, and I would never, ever be, okay. And I would never, ever condone anybody threatening anybody's children. No. Okay. I don't care who they are. Yeah, right. Aquarium baby. And I'm so sorry. I'm glad you made it. I don't know what the heck happened, but thankfully, somebody, I think her name was Cheryl, she came in and she's like, you have some people waiting. I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, the Fire Stick. Yeah, it's the Amazon Fire Stick. Right. Well, it's a yeah, it's basically like a flash drive, but it has like Wi-Fi, and like Bluetooth on it, I guess. I don't know. But it is not a device that it cannot provide power on its own, right? Like a Fire Stick cannot provide power on its own. So therefore, there would be no reason to utilize that thing for anything. And again, that's something where, again, this was made up in her demented imagination. Yeah, Apple TV. So, right, fact-based, period. Period, end of story. So you, Tracy, you were a criminal defense attorney? That's interesting. Right, Grace. If you go to like her Patreon, it's like, welcome to me exploiting this case. Here are the various tiers of the Watts family murders. Please give me your money and I will tell you more about the murders. But they're lies. And that's the thing. Like Frank specifically said, stop with the conspiracies and lies. Do not exploit this case. It's one thing to, be telling the truth and providing evidence and facts and, somebody to donate than to sit here and throw money at somebody that's like, oh, and she was probably raped and she was this and there was 5 people and the Fire Stick and this and that. And it's like, what? Like, okay, so let me I was going to share the screen. Yeah, I mean, and again, it's like, where in the heck? There's no evidence. No evidence. Hold on. Like, that was ever, you know what I mean? It's like, come on, people now. Wait. Smile on your brother. Everybody get together. Try to love one another right now. Okay, so I wanted to just finish watching this and then we'll move on. But I just wanted to show when, like, Chris, he's doing his thing, and then he looks up kind of at this camera, and then he's like, oh yeah, I'm being videoed. So he gets the gas can, and I can't remember. Oh, good Lord, that scared me. Like, damn. I think I need this. Okay. And it's so loud, like this microphone, like, whew. Okay. I can't remember, like, if he's done that yet. I'm going to say he hasn't. Let's see. See, the sun's already coming out. Sun's already up, coming out. I may have to go back. Let's see. He's in his car right now. He's doing something there. Okay, he's right there. Okay, see? Okay, you see that right there? So let's go back to that right there. Okay, let's kind of... So I went back a few minutes, but, okay. So, like, you know, the sun's coming out clear as day. I know, say, Robbie. Hey there. Okay, so see how he's... Okay, he's right there. Hold on. Hold on. He's in his car right now. See, he just shut the door right there. Okay. Now see how he kind of hesitated right there? Right? He kind of hesitated. You can kind of see how he's kind of, oh yeah, kind of leaning back like, oh, wait a minute. He's remembering. He's like, oh, wait, I need to, he's like, he's, you know, in his car. Hold on. It's coming. It's a coming. Oh. No, like, see how... Do you see how he's looking at the camera right here? How he's looking over here? Like, oh yeah. Oh, wait. I gotta show why I'm backing my truck, not to load my dead family into, I gotta get a gas can. Watch. So he gets it. He's like, okay, so I'm acting like I'm putting it over here, and he's fiddling around, probably bringing the tarp over her body, you know, like, what is he? He takes it out. Okay. Oh, no, can't go that way. Got to go around the front. And then he goes to the other side with the gas can. He's like, okay, I'm looking in there, looking in. Okay. Is everything looking okay? Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think everything's cool. So yeah, where's the gas can? Right? Yeah, Robbie, and that's to say if they did, okay? But Robbie, like, here's the thing, and that's what I just said. Everybody's children's off limits. But again, don't put it past her to say that somebody threatened her daughter when they didn't. Because let me tell you something, like, anybody that comes from this side that are more like not conspiracy theory type thing, they're not going around like, you know, threatening. And that's Mensa. That's Mary. Like, that's them. They go around and do that. They're the ones that are the bullying people and threatening people. Okay. They're the ones that are doxing people and putting their information. And then they're like, we don't dox. You know, I mean, I have screenshots and screenshots. Okay. So don't let them fool you for 1 second. Okay. People don't just routinely go around and threaten to, kill other people's children. You know who says that? Are people like, and then I'm like, you know what? I feel like, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not being subjective enough. And I'm like, no, because at the end of the day, I'm not going to take a chance because I don't know for sure. And I'm like, if you did, your daughter or anybody's, shame on you, rotten hell, like, but like, unfortunately, yeah, exactly, fact-based, especially when she's, like I said, when her behavior shows that she doesn't mind putting her daughter at risk. by forcing her to go on a blind date, meeting a hot dog man off of online dating. How many times does that go wrong? How many times does somebody get raped? How many times, especially this 50-year-old woman bringing a teenage daughter with her? Like, what? Like, that right there just shows, like as a mom, I have 2 daughters. I would never do that. Never. And that's what I'm like, I hope that she's not using her daughter again. Just like she's using me to try to make it seem like she's being victimized when she's victimizing everybody. Nobody's victimizing her. Well, that's okay, Katrina. Right, Claire Bear. I think especially if you're going to put things like that out there, first of all, if I was her, if I got a threat like that, guess what? I would be posting it online. I'd be like, hey, look at this person, that has threatened my family. Like, I would say, send a witch hunt after them. I would spend my time doing that. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't spend my time threatening other people to sue them for nothing and then continuing to defame other people and the people that you're threatening to sue. And then, but yet somebody threatened to murder you or your daughter, but you're concentrating on suing people just because like people like me are standing up to you and calling you out on your BS. That's what you're more worried about. You're not worried about somebody threatening your daughter. That's not what you're going to put a video out on. Like, you'd rather sit here and talk shit about Team Phoenix, about me, like, fuck. But you're just going to throw in there, oh yeah, they threatened to kill my daughter. But she's focused more on herself. She's saying that she wants to take our money. She wants to do this. She wants to shut our channels down. I'm sorry. I would be on my platform saying, whoever you are that threatened to kill my child, trust me, you're going to have to come through me first and you're not going to walk away alive. Okay. So that's what I would spend my energy on. Again, narcissist, self-centered, only about herself. See, I am even worried more about her daughter, guys, than she is about her own daughter. Have you picked up on that yet? Have you picked up on the fact that she's not very worried about her daughter? That she supposedly didn't get out of bed for her daughter, but will for a closed murder case. Behaviors and patterns, guys. Yeah, CJJ. Yeah, Connie. And that's what I would say. The thing that I take issue with is that she has no problem going up there and calling me out and calling other people out, saying whatever, horrible things about us. But she just casually threw in about somebody threatening her daughter, and then, but she does not even really talk. That video is about, 22, 23 minutes long. And she talked about that, her daughter being threatened. First, she said, what? I guess y'all are just what are you going to threaten to, are you going to come kill me and my daughter? And then later on, she's like, oh yeah, well, they threatened to kill my daughter. So literally, I'm going to say she probably, out of the 22, 23 minutes that she was ranting and raving, she spent like maybe 1 minute devoted to that. To her daughter being supposedly threatened, her life being threatened. I'm sorry, I would be devoting my attention to that instead of flashing around a FedEx envelope alluding to that you're going to start suing YouTubers for having, for calling you out, but you're not going to devote any time or energy to hunt down the person that threatened your daughter. I mean, I know, right, Claire Bear? It's like, I wonder who threatened? I mean, unless they emailed her. But again, it's like, she seems like the kind of person that if she gets her hands on any amount of evidence, she's gonna show it. She can't help herself, that's what she wants. So you don't think, guys, that she's not going to share if she got a voicemail, an email, or anything of this threat. See, what you can do is you can black it out, even if you don't want to. But if somebody threatened my child, I'm going to blast their name where other people. So I'm like, do you know this person? Because they did this. I would be talking to YouTube. Yeah, exactly. Jaredon, I'm worried about Troy, his kids, and his family because he's being slandered and he's being called a murderer and a rapist. Wow. The what? The bike video? Right, Mike. Let's see. Tracy, don't get me twisted. Don't get me mixed up. I'm not a drama channel. Okay. I'm not a drama channel. Now, will I speak upon things? And especially when a creator is threatening unlawfully to sue me and is slandering me and is slandering other people and innocent people and calling them murderers and rapists. And yeah, that's not drama. That's not drama. Because you'll never see me. I'll be like, you know what, Mary Marlowe, I welcome you. Please come. Let's talk. Let's talk these things through, right? Because if you're a logical, good-hearted person, you wouldn't want to carry around a bunch of hate, right? And negativity. Or wait, maybe no, because really what it seems like is that you do want to. And that you want to carry that around and you want to hurt other people. Okay, I get it. But I'm opening this up to you. Mary, please, I think that's the best thing to do is talk things out. Let's squash it. Don't be dramatic. There's nothing, anyways, you don't have any case, but I'm just but I very much doubt, bet you $1 million. Maybe if $1 million would be worth it to Mary. But I bet you she would never want to do that. Ever. Yeah, right. Exactly. Chest beating. Yeah, I'm the one. Right, exactly. But she's going to go on and on today about how she's being slandered. Nope. Slander is, we discussed this earlier in the live. Slander is saying false statements about another person. Exactly what she did today about me and Team Phoenix and others, and what she continues to do about NK, about Troy, about Jim, about this person. The list goes on. Oh yeah, she talks about how she acknowledges, Jaredon, that this has affected his ability to work. She doesn't give a shit. She doesn't care. I know, right? It's ridiculous. She thinks that she can hear in somebody's voice. It's like, let me hear you. Oh no, you are a sociopath. It's like, no, actually, you are so out of touch with human emotions and reality. It's disturbing. But so anyways, like I was showing in this video, we see Chris, doing his thing. Right, exactly. But yet she's like, but I called Tammy and we'll see if she calls me back. Tammy, run. I'm like, please don't. Actually, keep your eye on her because, she's doing some bad things. Okay. So, we were just seeing how he did this little act of the gas can, which he didn't. He just did that because it's like, oh yeah, I've got to give a reason why I backed my truck. Okay, so yeah, clear. And like I was saying, it's like there are cases that actually are in dire need, and that's what, yeah, I mean, of their attention. It's like, stop. Like, there are cases that need to be solved. And guess what, Mary? Every time, and everybody else, every time that you call them and you force them to call you back or their secretary to take your information, that is taking seconds, minutes, time off of another case that's open and unsolved and needs their undivided attention. It's divided enough. We all know that. Why are you going to try to divide it even more to a case that's closed? I don't know. I mean, yeah, right? Yeah. Well, no. Now, will they in his truck? Yeah. But no, like taking it out, but what reason? Like I just showed you guys. He did that because he looked up at the camera and he was like, oh yeah, it's been about 20 yay minutes and I've backed up my truck, which I never do. And so far, I have not shown any reason why I need to be backed up, other than loading, the bodies of my deceased family. So I'm going to grab this gas can. I'm going to act like I'm putting it in, and then I'm going to fiddle around. Then I'm going to take it out. I'm going to try to go behind the truck, but for some reason I can't. So I stop and then I go back around, like, but I never put the can in. Yeah, right. Shanann. Exactly. So, and that's why I'm like, and I hope to help, like, and even if it's like one more person that's like, wait, because a lot of times people will stumble upon a channel and they don't really watch any other channel. So they're going to kind of be like, they have no other basis. So they're going to kind of be like, oh, okay, then this must be true. Because a lot of people, depend on certain channels to give them information. And that's dangerous because there's no truth being exchanged with her, So it's like, not okay. And innocent people are being fucked over and their lives are being ruined. This woman, again, everybody, I repeat, this woman is ruining innocent people's lives. Okay? And it's not okay. It's criminal and it's wrong. Okay. Katrina, are you still here? Because I know. Okay. It's completely dangerous. She specifically states that she threatens continuously them, NK, out for her blood. God help your souls. Hopefully you'll get the death penalty. Shall I go on? I hope that they can't go out. And this is about Troy too. I hope that he can't go out in his neighborhood because people are taunting him because they need their life to be torture because of what they did. The fuck, man, you guys, like, it's just not okay. So, all right. I don't know, like, I know Katrina. Katrina, are you still here, darling? Hold on, I need to email her. Not email me, text her. Just a minute, because I know she wanted me to play a specific video, but I think we'll do. What would you guys like to see? There are a couple of moments that I do over this next week. I definitely want to get, to watch, like the interrogation, probably some of NK's interviews, but also the sentencing, just to see Chris's facial expressions after Frank, addressed him, and how I think that's very relevant to why he, in February, decided to say tell the horrific details that he did to hurt them. So I think Katrina wanted me to play the part too, where he says to the agents, like, basically towards the end, another F you, like, oh yeah, and when I was a kid, I fooled my teacher, like I lied and I wrote a paper, like that kind of thing. And she believed me. Like, it's just these little subtle things. So, right. Yeah. So, but that's why, I try to be the voice of reason, and I'm like, what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, people, let's discuss this. Let's look at this again, because I don't want, there's been enough victimization of this case. You know what I mean, guys? Like, how many more people need to be hurt and victimized by this case? Do we not see that this woman is causing further victimization of this from this case? Like, no. And she's making money off of it. Because she's spending 12, 16 hours a day trying to solve a solved case that nobody's asking her to. Okay, am I still? Let me see. Okay. Okay, so what, Claire Bear? I'll make you let me make you a, okay, hold on. Let me see. Is this one working? Hold on, check it out now. Okay, hold on. Oh, God. Oh, sorry. Did it pause? Okay. Okay. Let me paste this in here. Uh-oh. Let me do that. Okay. So do you guys, oh, God, why did I do that again? I'm so sorry. No. Hold on. Okay. Oh, yeah, here's what I wanted to do. Okay, Clara, I'm going to make you a mod. That way you can share, and I, even if it's just for the stream, because definitely, yeah, exactly, Grace. Exactly. Exactly. Hold on. So Claire Bear, you should be able to, you should be able to share the link now. And let me see. I want to make sure. Okay. And like, I will put the link in if you would like to call in and discuss anything, bring anything. Yeah, I mean, Susan, like, I definitely will try, most nights to go live. I enjoy it, and I enjoy discussing things and just talking about topics and having different opinions and broadening our horizons, and but in a respectful way. Yeah, right, Geisha. Well, yeah, Tracy. See, here's the thing. Like, I'm not saying that it's not okay. It's not. What am I trying to say? I'm verbally paralyzed. I mean, of course, people are going to make some amount of money, like, but you shouldn't be making money if you're spreading lies. Like, that's that's not okay. You know, that's like blood money. And Frank and the Rzuceks don't want that. Now, do they, but they did say they like channels like Team Phoenix and people that are like me that are like not spreading conspiracies, that are sticking to the facts. He's all for that, you know, but he wants the channels like AD and Mary Marlowe and Mensa and Critical K and the Facebook groups that are just being horrible, to not be able to make money off of that. Oh, okay. Oh, hold on. Okay. I know. Honestly, where people, yeah. I mean, you know, the thing is like what she's doing is, yeah, if you have a brother that's an attorney, but you know, like there is a case that I heard of, from Stephanie Harlow. I like Stephanie Harlow. You know, she was talking about this case that happened back in the 80s, and there was a girl, she went missing. She was like 19 years old. She was riding her bike. And she wrote, you know, she'd ride her bike like 20 to 30 miles every day. And it was kind of out like, I think they lived in New Mexico, and there was some part of the way was like highway and like kind of desolate and camp areas. And her mom even said that she would go with her sometimes, but she started getting uncomfortable, feeling like they were being watched, you know? But like this girl was like, you know, when she was there and when she was riding her bike, she was in the zone. And there's multiple people that came forward and saw her. They were behind this one truck that was following her intently, slowly, like just fixated, like saw the way they were looking at her. And, but it so happened that the sheriff, most likely his son, was the one that did it. But it's probably pretty certain that they hypnotized the witnesses. So you want to talk about a case where there was a cover up, you might want to go check that out and then come back to the case and be like, maybe there wasn't a cover up. I mean, we're talking about a family that never got answers, she was never brought home. You know, that was like 30 plus years ago. And in a future live, I want to dedicate time to talk about, you know, the Susan Powell case. That's horrible. That's when the loved one never comes back home, you know? Like, I mean, come on, guys. Like, okay. Okay, let me see. So, yeah, I think, you know, I think it's not quite as black and white. I don't know, you know. I don't think it's as black and white as that, but with how much attention this case is still getting, I mean, they're making a movie out of it. I mean, there's just like a lot of stuff. And then with his, you know, second confession and just like all of these things, and it's just, you know, it is what it is. The man that's responsible is in prison for the rest of his life. I'm not sure what other justice needs to be served. You know what I mean? Like, because again, what freaking case, okay? Like in the history, and we're not talking about mob hits, okay? We're not talking about mob hits, okay? Because that's what she's describing basically is a mob hit, you know? One of the mob members, you know, fucked up and, you know, ratted on them. So, but most of the time, the family, usually they try, but then of course you got the sick cases. But, they go and do that kind of stuff, or gang members, but we're talking about like people that worked at a petroleum company. Like, ugh, what? Like, she's, ugh. Oh, wait, hold on, please. Let's see, wait, I'm sorry. Play that video. Okay. Oh, did you email me? Let me see, Claire. Did you email me? Let me see. Oh, oops, hold on. Let me see, huh? I'm not sure. Did you email me or? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I can't see the chat for just a second. Give me 1 second. I'm looking at something. Okay. I apologize. Just 1 minute. Okay. What? Oh, okay. 5. What did you say? Hold on. I apologize. I am sorry if I'm not. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm looking right now. I'm hold on. Wait, hold on. Sorry, guys. I can't. I apologize. That's interesting. Sorry, I apologize. Okay. I'm back. Okay. Yeah. And I mean, I don't. Oh, Denise, are you going to bed? Night. Yes, Claire Bear, do you have my email? Or no, I made you a mod, so you should be able to put the link in the chat now. Just so that, because you can't do it otherwise. So and if anybody has any, other links, and I know you, and I know you're not some, trolliest troll of them all. Good night, Denise. I'm so glad you were here. Okay, yes, love that video where Joel laid it out straight for her. And right, exactly. It's like, oh, you know what? I'm going to diagnose him with autism. I'm going to diagnose him with this and that. I will say, I'm like, okay, I'm not a psychologist. Don't come for me, you know what I mean? But I'm like, just based on observation and everything, that's just kind of the movie. It's like, why is it the Chris Watts movie? Yeah, no. You're not Clear Bear. Right, Keisha. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, let me see if it came up in this. Okay, I'm pulling it up. Okay, here we go. Okay, so here we go. Now Claire Bear shared this. Let me see what this is. Okay, so this is a short little video. They're going to search his home. Hold on. Okay. Alrighty. Good. So let me share this and okay. I'm pulling out. It's a short video. I guess I can't see the chat. So, well, no, I can come back in the chat. Okay, here. Hold on.
How you feeling? Okay. Thanks for letting us use your phone. No problem. So we're trying to figure this out, without sending you home with a bunch of questions, right? So we'd like to be able to tell you, this is our plan for tomorrow. So far it looks like, some of the things we need to do at your house are
Hey,
better
Katrina.
at night and some are better in the morning. So we're gonna probably split the difference and start very early in the morning. Now, between now and very early is probably about 3-4 hours, right?
Okay.
Is it possible for you to not go home during that time to your house?
Okay.
Can you go straight to your friends?
I'm gonna show my friends right here.
Okay. And then when you go straight to your friend's house, is it okay to ask that you don't go back to your house?
You just call me and give me a word.
Okay. All right.
Safe.
Okay. So we'd like to be able to, I don't want to do 2 searches at your house, because that'll say to the public, oh boy, FBI is really interested in him. And then that's going to be a storm coming at you that we don't want. Okay. So we'll do that. We're going to send you home, go to your friend's house, get a good night's sleep, pick up your dad at 8 or 9.
Yeah. Just I'll have to verify, but he leaves at like 5 Eastern time.
You already have the ticket?
Yeah.
Do you know when he's flying in, like what he's flying in on, or the company, or?
I told him to go United Airlines. It was cheaper, but I'm not sure because price kept.
Look at those arms
Yeah.
crossed. Look at that.
What's his name?
Look at those crossed arms.
So
He's like, oh, I need to hold myself. I'm sorry. I'm so scared.
You know, again, I can't tell you, you cannot go in your house.
Hold on.
So
like this is August 14th. So this is the day after. So this is a video where they're telling him, and I understand why they're telling him not to, because they know that he could potentially clean up anything. So they don't want, not only do they not want to have to expend the resources, but they know that he's lying. They know at this point about NK, I believe, probably almost on the way to knowing it. But anyways, they have a general idea, right? And so they're like, they don't want him to go back and clean up anything. That's what I'm getting from this.
I'll send you to your friend's house. You know, again, I can't tell you, you cannot go in your house, but I'd like you to not go in your house, if you can do that. And then we'll start early in the morning. I'll check in with you at around 8 or 9.
Okay.
You'll probably be on your way to the airport if not already there. And then after that, can you just come straight here?
Yeah.
Let's talk. Let's get everything out of the way. Let's get done with your search, and then we're just gonna, send you on your way, and we'll be back to this Chris, the good Chris, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry you have to go through all this.
That's just so like.
You guys can stay in my house overnight, or?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm not sure. But
Here, it's short. I'll replay this. So basically though, like, because I think at this point it's probably like really late, and they're aware that, he cleaned up. So what they're just like, they don't want any more, because they're gonna send the scent dogs and everything in there. And well, actually, I think did they do that already on that one? Yeah. Okay, this is the 14th. So they had already, okay. I believe the scent dogs had already gone in the house, and they did the news thing. So they were already knowing, like, they're like, this is the guy, this is our guy right here. Right. Because he was like, he got on there, showed no emotion. And he's like, and then he brought up about the emotional conversation. They're like, what? Oh, you didn't tell us that, And so at this point, I think the reason why they were going to do that is because the scent dogs, if I'm not mistaken, but with.
How you feeling?
Okay.
Thanks for letting us use your phone.
No problem.
So we're trying to figure this out,
Right.
Without sending you home with a bunch of questions, right? So we'd like to be able to tell you, this is our plan for tomorrow. So far it looks like.
And so just so y'all know, like, what Coder is doing right now, when they're acting, like compassionate and, like concerned, or like patting them on the back or whatever, they're doing that on purpose. Like, it's all about, like,
So some of the things we need to do at your house are better at night and some are better in the morning. So we're going to probably split the difference and start very early in the morning. Now, between now and very early is probably about 3-4 hours, right?
Okay.
Is it possible for you to not go home during that time to your house?
Okay.
Can you go straight to your friends?
I'm gonna check my friends right here.
Okay. And then when you go straight to your friend's house, is it okay to ask that you don't go back to your house?
You just call me and give me a word.
Okay. All right.
Safe.
Okay. So we'd like to be able to, I don't want to do 2 searches at your house, because that'll say to the public, oh boy, FBI's really interested in him. And then that's going to be a storm coming at you that we don't want. Okay. So we'll do that. We're going to send you home, go to your friend's house, get a good night's sleep, pick up your dad at 8 or 9.
Yeah. Just I'll have to verify with you. He's at like 5 Eastern time.
He already has a ticket?
Yeah.
Do you know when he's flying in, like what he's flying in on, or the company, or?
I told him to go United Airlines. It was cheaper, but I'm not sure because price kept changing on him.
He bought his ticket?
Yeah.
Okay. What's his name?
Ronnie Watts.
Ronnie Watts. Okay. So we'll send you to your friend's house. You know, again, I can't tell you, you cannot go in your house, but I'd like you to not go in your house. If you can do that. And then
Oh,
we'll start early in the
yeah.
morning.
Good on.
I'll check in with you at around 8 or 9.
Yeah, that's crazy,
You'll
man.
probably be on your way to the airport if not already there. And then after that, can you just come straight here?
Yeah.
Let's talk, let's get everything out of the way. Let's get done with your search, and then we're just gonna
Yeah.
send you on your way. And
Oh, no, Connie, no
that's
way.
This Chris, the good
Yeah.
Chris, right?
Okay.
I'm sorry you have to go through all this.
It's part of the process.
Right.
So you guys just stay in the house overnight, or?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
But
right.
actually, yes.
Okay.
There will be someone at your house.
Okay.
There will be a patrol officer in the front and in the back. And then, yeah, they're going to make sure. Well, and the reason is we don't want anyone else going in your house either.
Okay.
Some nosy reporters, some nosy neighbors.
The reporters will be there because they're just cycling in and doing some
Yeah.
spots. Yeah.
Right, yeah. So, but we also want to make sure that they're not sticking a camera in your window and, you know.
See how he's like, oh, but we were concerned about you, you know? See, right now it's like what, 11 o'clock almost at night. So, but yeah, I mean that they're securing a crime scene, or, you know, what they believe to be a crime scene. So they have to secure it. So once it's deemed that, you're not supposed to go back in it and stuff, you know?
At your house,
that's
your home. And so yeah, we'll make sure that no one else gets in. And yeah, I mean.
Yeah, exactly, Brandy.
The back, so.
Right. Oh, what happened? So I guess, let me stop. I'm going to stop this. Okay. So, Claire Bear. So like what I'm assuming, well, like Katrina, like it's almost midnight there, right? And so this is almost 2 days later after the girls and Shanann go missing. So at this point, that's the last place they were seen alive. So it becomes a crime scene. So, because regardless, something happened there, okay? Because there's no evidence of them leaving, standing up or alive or anything. So it becomes a crime scene. So you can't keep going and coming and going in a crime scene, okay? You know what I'm saying? That's not really anything really. That's pretty standard. Right, okay, good. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, yeah, that's what I assumed. Yeah, and yeah, man, once we kind of get this and once we feel like everybody as a collective, we feel like, you know what? Because even myself, I mean, I've been following this case for over a year and it's like, there's still things that I'm, you know, figuring out, right? And so, but I definitely want to definitely maybe at least once a week, like devoting a day to like, or you know, like to a case, because I really want to talk about the, you know, the Susan Powell case and all of that. But I still feel driven for this case for a lot of reasons. So now, Katrina. Okay, first I'm going to show the sentencing. Let's see that. Look at his body language and facial expressions. Hold on. Okay, let's see. Or, actually, I want to, Chris Watts. I think I'm gonna just show like just a little bit of this intro. So, okay, yeah. So this is the first one. So this is okay. That's what made sense. So this is like the day after. So, okay. Let me see here. Hopefully, like, oh, shoot, darn it. Hold on. I don't know if they're okay with that. Hold on, let's just do this. What is this? Hold on. Trying to figure out the right one to do. There's just so many videos. It's like, I'm like, oh, that's okay. We're going to get through them. Okay, here's the one, the sentencing. Okay. And then this is, okay, hold on. Okay, this is part 8. Oh, okay, hold on. So where are the part 1s and where's the part 1? Okay, sorry, I'm like, ugh. Okay, well, I'm just gonna, hold on. Okay, here we go, hold on. Oh, yeah. Don't even get me started on that, Connie. Whew. Yes, definitely, Geisha. We are definitely going to. We are definitely going to have, like, and I actually, potentially somebody that knows, like, I don't know, somehow they know a family member or something of Susan's, but definitely this week. Have y'all, it kind of dawned on me. It's like, hello, you guys. Oh, okay. Have you guys ever, this kind of dawned on me. He talks about the quote unquote emotional conversation, right? What if the emotional conversation is the act of him murdering his wife? Have y'all thought about it in that way? That just came to me. Like, because with Chris, there will be an underlying truth, like I have seen. And if but I really feel like he talks about this emotional conversation. I think he's talking about the act of murdering his wife. What do you guys think? What is your thoughts on that? Uh-oh. Whoopsie. What is your thoughts on that? I'm going to continue to play this. Yeah, exactly. Yep. So yeah, I think the emotional conversation is him. Oh, he felt like he needed to talk to her face to face. No, he's talking about killing his wife. Well, yeah, you couldn't do it through a phone or call or text, right? I don't know. He's like, okay. Did you see his face? He's like, yeah, conversation. Oh no, CJ. Oh. Okay. CJJ. Yeah, Sadie, like we're talking about we're sticking to facts, okay? We're not speculating per se. I mean, we are taking facts like this, an emotional conversation, and we're like, it could be the metaphor for him killing his wife. There's nowhere that it shows that NK was there and he was having to be like, oh no, do I decide my mistress or my wife? What do I do? What? No. Oh my God. Like in this where he says I crawled back in bed. Yeah. He like crawled back in bed behind her as she was sleeping. And what he's explaining is the reason why he murdered his wife. Like he's explaining literally he's explaining his, like, you know what I'm saying, guys? Like, but the emotional conversation is the act of him murdering her. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Right. Oh yeah, it was planned. Nah. Oh, wait. Can y'all see? Like, it's not showing. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait, have y'all just been watching nothing? Wait, why is it like, I feel like it's frozen on something. Why is it not showing the right thing? Hold on. I feel like hopefully, were y'all able to see that or not? Okay.
But that spark wasn't there anymore. And on that night,
I'm gonna go use the restroom, but I'm gonna keep this going.
So like the disconnection is,
And I'll be back.
Like, it's not going away. Like the connection we had in the beginning, it's not there anymore. Like I don't.
Can y'all see?
The love we have just there.
Y'all can see now, right?
It's just like, I don't
Right,
feel
cat in a
like,
hat.
I mean, if we want to stay together for the kids, I'm not sure if that's going to
So
work.
can y'all see?
Like, bring another,
what you told him.
yes.
Okay.
But y'all can see now. Okay.
Having another baby bringing into this relationship,
would be
do you think
back.
this is going to work? With us being together, or separation, I think is going to be the best possible route for us. And that's when like all the crying and everything proceeded. It was very hard just to talk about that. But I needed to do it face to face.
Okay.
And I needed to see her face, like while I did it. I couldn't text, phone, whatever. I needed to be face to face and be able to see her and know that she was going to be at least reciprocating back to me.
Oh, what did she say?
She said that she wanted to kind of work on it, but if that's the way I was feeling, then she respects that.
Okay.
And she said that most of the time when you have kids and you have a relationship where people like, they love each other more, they fall out of love, this connection, that having kids, even bringing a new baby into the equation doesn't always work as well as keeping the couple happy and the kids happy. It's like, it almost is like better if
Right.
two are on different sides.
Yeah, you don't want to spend your whole marriage disliking each other and bathing for the kids.
Yes, well, that's one thing.
Okay. And is that accurate? I don't
Oh,
want
yeah, that's totally accurate.
Okay.
I mean, you don't want to be the people parading around with like a mask on when the kids are around, and then when the kids go to sleep, you just go your separate ways.
Okay.
Like, that's what I don't want.
Okay.
And that's why we're talking about that separation that night.
Okay.
And that's why I got so emotional right there.
Okay. Emotional for you too?
Oh yeah, I was bawling my eyes out.
So then as a result, how long did that conversation last?
It left. So about 4:15 when we started, we talked about the house as well.
Okay. What did you say about the house?
Like, we needed to sell the house. Like, there's no way like we can stay in this house and have another kid and be able to just keep everything afloat. And she's like, well, where do you want to move to? I was like, well, we can move to Brighton. We can move. Are you familiar with the area?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay. So we can move to Brighton. We can move to Armchair. We can move wherever. Somewhere that's cheaper.
Okay.
And she's like, well, because she had already contacted the realtor the week before through an email.
Oh.
To see like what she thought. And that's when like I actually contacted Ann that day, pretty much 5 out 8 o'clock that day.
Who's Ann?
The realtor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and asked her, if we can get the ball rolling, see what she thought.
So you said your wife called a week before to the realtor?
Emailed her.
Okay, so then this conversation early in the morning wasn't a shock to either of you, or a surprise. It was the next step in the long conversation you have to have leading up to. Okay.
This was not weighing up like a Big Bang Theory type thing. It was just this was. Okay. That's why it was just an emotional conversation, because it wasn't just come out of nowhere, left field type of thing. Like, we knew something wasn't. We knew about what we wanted to do with the house. We knew what's going on with it. Like, we knew something was.
Is it accurate to say that then the time when you were away from each other, when she was in North Carolina, the time when she was in Arizona, maybe the two of you knew that could have been time you were talking, and so when you finally get together, we can't wait another second, we're going to talk. Is that right? Okay. And tell me if it's wrong.
No, you're right.
Okay, so then the conversation starts at 4:15. You talk about each other and your marriage. You talk about the house. Then what?
That's when the conversation ends, and we're talking. That's what she said. She's going to take her friends, or take her and her friends take her and the kids to her friend's house.
Which friend?
That's what she did not say.
So she did say, I'm taking the kids to a friend's house. Yeah. Are you sure she said that?
Yes.
You're positive?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Now we're back to the blowing out steam probability, which we like, right?
Yeah, that's what I like.
Okay. So let's, if we're going to play the DVR, let's rewind 5 minutes. So we're at the house. You're talking about the house. You're saying this isn't going to work with the kid. We're going to sell this house. Then how do you remember what led to her talking about the kids?
As far as like taking them to her friend's house.
Yeah, like what conversations did you guys have?
That's when I rolled out of bed, and that's when she pretty much told me, like, I'm taking the kids to a friend's house today, and I'll be back later.
Are you sure she said she'll be back
Yes.
later? On a scale of 1 to 10, how positive?
That's a 10.
A 10?
Yeah.
Okay. So she said, I'm gonna take the kids to a friend's house, but I'll be back later. Why?
From what I just told her.
That doesn't make sense though, because
I know.
you'd be at work, why would she have to leave?
That's the thing, like, why, I'm not sure why she wanted to go somewhere,
Okay.
but that's what she wanted. Like, maybe she didn't want to be in that house after what we were just talking
Fair enough.
about.
You just talked about it, yeah.
Okay.
No longer mentally, emotionally grasped.
Okay, what?
So
Let's
let's
see.
focus on, I'm gonna take the kids to my friend's house. What does that mean?
Hopefully it's someone that she trusts. Hopefully it's someone that she knows pretty well, and hopefully maybe they have a kid that.
Okay. And you know, Tracy, like I can tell, like your these questions are coming from Mensa, like these, you know. I mean, it's like she doesn't say she had diabetes, like low blood sugar. But so I want to make sure that I'm like, oh, I can just like, guys, I can keep going on and on. But the last couple nights, I some long lives, but I mean, it is so much fun hanging with you guys. But there was one thing I wanted to tell y'all before, and we're, you know, we'll continue on with this, you know, tomorrow and the next day. And I think I'm probably gonna, I'll probably end it in just a second because I'm like, I'll tell you what, if I don't, I'm gonna keep going, I'm going. I'm tired, you guys. But I found something really interesting, and I'm gonna share it with you guys. And then, and it's about it might be a reason theory of why the Watts home is still, it's still not, you know, it's still vacant, right? But this is just a theory. But I came across this article for this new show that, and let me get the article really quick. So I'm like, hold on. Let me get it. Jesus, are you okay? Okay. Can't remember if did I send it? Which one did I send it to? Okay, well I can just look it up then. Okay. Just a second. I'm looking it up right now. And I want to see what y'all's opinion of this, and if y'all would watch it or be interested in it. Okay. This is not the exact one, but okay. Wait, what? Okay. So here's this. Let me stop sharing this, and then okay. So what? Hold on. Why? No. Why is it doing that? Okay. Sorry. Okay. Let me share this with you. So Hulu, I don't know. Okay. I don't know about y'all, but I watch Hulu. We have Hulu, right? So I came across this article, and there's going to be a new show because I love fixer-upper shows, right? And I love true crime. So it looks like there's going to be a new show called Murder House Flip. Okay, it's like a fixer-upper for true crime fans. So basically, the new show Murder House Flip is going to be upcoming mobile-only streaming to debut April 6, 2020. It's a true crime home renovation show titled Murder House Flip, which blends perhaps two of the greatest genres to marathon in one sitting. Home renovation, hold on, stop it. Home renovation and true crime. The true crime renovation series will be executive produced by CSI and Bones's Josh Berman, Penny Dreadful's Chris King, and Catherine Ramsland. Oh, As per a release obtained by Bustle, Murder House Flip is an unconventional take on the home renovation genre that will take on the house's most infamous homes. The synopsis continues, the ones known for the mysterious murders and incredible intrigue committed behind their walls. Homeowners turn to the colorful cast of forensic specialists, spiritual healers, and high-end renovation experts to uncover the true crimes, shocking secrets, and scandalous history in their homes. Then cleansing renovations remove the stains of the past. I love this proverb for, like, I like the proverbial message coming out of this. Then cleansing renovations remove the stains of the past and take these homes from morbid to marvelous. What do y'all think about that? Oh, I guess y'all didn't see that. I don't know. Could y'all not see? I pulled it up. Oh, wait. Could y'all? Oh, that's why. That's why. No, why? No, I don't. Why is it opening? I see. Hold on. I see why it's not. Because like go into new tab and then blip. So I read it all to you guys. Hold on. Yeah. So I thought I was reading it. Hold on. It opened in a new tab, and so y'all couldn't see it. Okay. So this is what I read. The new show Murder Flip House is a fixer-upper for true crime fans. So, oh my God, these freaking okay. So yeah, I read like, what's an element missing from Chip and Joanna Gaines' delightful banner about the ins and outs of design? Murder. Well, at least the creators of Murder House Flip would very much concur. The new show, Murder House Flip, sounds like the fixer-upper, but for true crime enthusiasts. So here's where it talks about this. Is an unconventional take on the home renovation, where it takes some country's most infamous homes that people have been murdered in, and the ones known for the mysterious murders and incredible intrigue committed behind their walls, like the Watts home. Homeowners turn to the colorful cast of forensic specialists, spiritual healers, and high-end renovation experts to uncover the true crimes, shocking secrets, and scandalous history of their homes. Then cleansing renovations remove the stains of the past and take these homes from morbid to marvelous. I mean, I'd have to say this last sentence is cheesy as hell, but it's pretty brilliant. Like taking cleansing renovations and remove like blood stain. I mean, like it's so. What do y'all guys think of that? I know, right? I mean, let's see on them. I mean, it's kind of one of those things where, I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of like, I'm kind of on the fence. I mean, I feel like, but if you honor the history, if you honor things and you talk about the case, and I guess if you have some spiritual healers, going in there and cleansing with sage, I don't know. It's interesting. Keep you posted. Yeah, right. I'll stick with watching my 90210 reboot. It is clever. Oh, it is. I mean, that you have to admit, as like kind of morbid as that last sentence was, it was pretty play on words, pretty good play on words. So yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? Oh, heck yes, the Watts house will be on that list. Yeah. Have you? Yeah, I'm gonna peel myself away this tonight. I hate to, but I had to share that with you guys. I saw that tonight. I think it's like interesting. It's like people like for some reason are like, for me, what I see is like the generation, like people, I don't know if it's maybe people aren't able to really be, maybe it's a sign. I don't know if it's a sign of people not having a lot of creative thoughts anymore, or just, man, we were just that good. The things that were created in the last 30 years were just so damn good, Oh my God, Robbie. Robbie. Sorry. Oh my God, Robbie, you didn't. No, you didn't, boy. I was like, boo. No, you didn't, boo. And he's gonna giving corpses makeovers. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm exhausted. But thank you guys. Oh yeah, Connie, that is the thing is that I did think about that because it's a bed and breakfast. But for some reason, I think it's been over 100 years ago, and kids weren't murdered. And I don't know, it's like I would probably go and stay there. Just what I mean, just one of those things. But I think you're so removed from it, and it's not like this where you see these videos of Shanann and the babies and you feel like you know them, and you know what I mean? Am I making sense? I don't know. Yeah. I mean, that's just because everybody's been, ooh, why? Maybe because the case it's not really closed, or that's why. It's like, well, maybe this is why, or who knows, or maybe the family just can't let go. I mean, I would be like that. Oh God, sorry, Jesus. Like this, this microphone. Oh, well, I have my earbuds in, and if I get too close to the microphone, apologize. That's so funny. I love do-it-yourself vids and crime vids, but not so much on do-it-yourself crime home videos. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Thank you, Claire Bear. I really appreciate that. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Wait, hold on. What did I do? Yeah, it's pretty. Robbie's been there, not in the house, but just in the vicinity, and it's. I'll tell you what. But yeah. But thank you guys for hanging out. Tonight's not gonna be an all-nighter, but a lot of nights they will be probably. But I'm gonna try to get. I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to get going live a little bit earlier. With having 4 kids and everything else, it's like, God damn. No matter how hard I try, But yeah, so because believe it or not, 12:30 is pretty early for me. You know what I mean? Because usually it's like, yeah. But anyways, thank you, Cat and the Hat. Yeah. Yeah, maybe that's why they'll have the spiritual cleansers. You know what I mean? Yeah, but thank you guys for hanging out, and I hope. Thank you, Connie. That's what I hope. Everybody walks away feeling positive and enlightened, and I don't know, you know what I mean? Just, yeah, not angry or hateful or anything. Okay. Good night, everybody. Say Robbie, fine. I know, right? Fact base. And that's funny that you're you've never stayed a whole time. I'll tell you what, I mean, there's just so much, I swear. We just have scratched the surface, and we're just going through the details. We're just going through the discovery and stuff. We'll get there. And we'll throw in some Susan Powell here and there just to kind of switch it up, during the week, to discuss that case and other things as well, right? And I'm going to try to do, guys, maybe I'm going to try to do an ASMR visualization stream at some this week too. But thank you guys. Love you all. And I'll see you. Yeah. Well, don't. Uh-oh. Oh no, what's going on? Something's happening. Something's happening, guys. Look at that. It's a sign. It is a sign. Google Chrome critical error. What are they trying to tell us? What are they trying to tell me, guys? The spirits are talking. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh yeah. If you can comment, if you want to leave her channel in the comments, that's great, because I have little daughters. I have 2 young daughters. So, and they would probably love watching her. They love the toy unboxing. So yeah, definitely. Just I'll go and say hi and comment. That's so sweet. I know it's like that, I know, right? It's like, help, critical error. Aw. Yeah, my daughters are 7 and 8. So yeah, I know it's a sign, everybody. It's a sign. Look at this. Look at it. Hey, Audrey. Well, I thank you for listening. Your mom is awesome. And I will come and check out your channel. My daughters will love watching your toy unboxings. Okay, guys, I gotta go. Like I'm gonna keep staying here. I'm gonna keep staying here. Okay, love you all. And email me any ideas you'd like to talk about too, any cases. But we'll keep chiseling away and hopefully stop these conspiracies. And Mary Marlowe, shut your mouth. I hope you have a beautiful day. I'm sending love, positive energy, virtual hugs. Spread peace and love, but always stand up to bullies. Always. Love you all. Thank you so much.